When the new league year opens in March, the Atlanta Falcons are expected to be aggressive as they reshape the roster for the upcoming season. With a new head coach, a new president of football operations, and a fresh vision taking shape, the organization is clearly signaling a desire to compete sooner rather than later. The biggest storyline hovering over everything is the quarterback position, and what the next phase of this franchise truly looks like. Michael Penix Jr. remains the long-term answer, even though he is expected to miss the early portion of the season. Atlanta is fully invested in his development, and the front office understands that surrounding him with reliable playmakers is critical. Whether a veteran quarterback bridges the gap or not, Penix will need more than promise to succeed once he returns. Talent around him will determine how fast this team can rise. The Falcons already have a strong foundation. Bijan London is one of the most dynamic weapons in football, and WR London has proven he can carry a passing attack. Still, the offense felt incomplete last season. Touchdown production outside the top options was thin, and opposing defenses were rarely forced to respect secondary threats. That imbalance made Atlanta predictable and easier to contain. With no first-round draft pick available, free agency becomes the clearest path to improvement. One position stands out above the rest, and that is wide receiver. If the Falcons want to take a real step forward, they need another difference maker on the outside. Someone who can stretch the field and punish single coverage. That is where George Pickens enters the conversation. Coming off a breakout year in Dallas, Pickens showcased elite ball skills, physicality, and the ability to change games with one catch. Pairing him with London would immediately give Atlanta one of the more intimidating receiver duos in the league, while also creating cleaner throwing windows for a young quarterback still finding his rhythm. Financially, the move would not be simple. Pickens is expected to command a massive contract, and Atlanta currently sits over the salary cap. Any serious pursuit would require difficult decisions and calculated sacrifices. Veterans could be moved, contracts restructured, and priorities reset. Still, bold moves often define turning points for franchises. If Atlanta believes Penix is the future, investing heavily in his success makes sense. Adding a true star at receiver would send a clear message. The Falcons are not rebuilding. They are ready to compete now, and they are willing to pay for it.